Bye. You want to buy? Come here, take. Go wash your face. Ah. Ah. He shall avoid Shout out to the chat. Most supportive and loyal chat on YouTube. Give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. Being in here with a beast of a man and his pup. I am awesome. And this is Gizmo. And this is Gizmo. Say hi, Gizmo. Ma? She's confused this morning. Ma? As well she should be. Shout out to Ross the Boss. Shout out to my brother Ross the Boss. Gizmo Ross said, hey man, it's funny, Ross. I mentioned you the other day. You know what I'm saying? I said, my brother Ross, we were talking about the black men that come in here, and I said, Ross, he pop in. I said, he's a working man, a family man, and things of that nature. So he pops in periodically. But yeah, it was just that, man. Happy New Year, brother. If I didn't have an opportunity, may the Creator grant success, peace, and prosperity upon you and those who you cherish. May you be that. May you have that in abundance. Abundance, Ross the Boss. Shout out to Ross the Boss from a beast of a man. From me to you. Ross, are you by now I'm sure you're familiar with this Anton Daniels, Corey Holcomb debacle that has taken over the internet. Right? Tell you something, Ross. And there are people under the chat. It's good business on both sides. Depending on what side you believe in or like, you think your guy won. If you like Corey, you think Anton punked him. If you like Corey, if you like Anton, you think he won. So it depends on the way you look at it. Fortunately, y'all have a beast of a man who don't like nothing except the Creator and the truth. That's all I like, y'all. I'm not a fan of man. Man don't impress me. Character, quality of an individual impress me. I'm not impressed by people. That's just me. Shout out to Heavenly Love, Grand Rising Heavenly Love. Yes, and love. Appreciate you so much. Grand Rising Heavenly Love. The lovely, incomparable, once in a lifetime Pink Rose is here. It's here. Pink Rose. Beast has awakened. That's for you, Pink Rose. Yes, indeed. I don't like your mouth. Listen, I don't want to hear no mouth. Nobody want to hear this early in the morning. Nobody's going to play these games with you, puppy. You're going to say, no, hell. Stop. No, you're not going to do this. We got to get in the chair because you got to get ready for breakfast, pumpkin. We have a show to do. It's not no do what you want to do type thing. You want your cut of the proceeds, but you want to do a cut. Well, she want a cut of the proceeds, but she don't want to do her part. You're going to sit here. No, I don't care what this ain't no do what you watch your mouth. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo, we don't want to hear the Gizmo's mouth. Shout out to Heavenly Love. Appreciate you so much, Heavenly Love. Hopefully everybody had a blessed, and everybody is having a blessed year so far. And you know what I'm saying? And the Creator is giving you all your heart's desire. Unless you hate me, then I want all of the worst things in the world to happen to you and only you. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. I don't pray for my enemies. Except for God to give them what they got coming. Or at least give me the opportunity to help them get it. Shout out to the chat. Ross the Boss, I made lamb goat stew. You missed that. I killed that. I put the recipe up though. If that's something you're interested in, I know you a cook, Ross. Yo, what is Gizmo eating this morning? This makes me so upset, y'all. I can never find anything. I get so upset. Gizmo, where's the remote? Can't ever find nothing in here, man. Everything is missing all the time. I get so mad, everybody. I'm mad. Yes. Well, you don't make it no better, Pumpkin. You don't help Daddy find things. No. You don't. Don't tell no story. And don't tell me you do. I don't like no back talking, baby, neither. Don't try to get the last word. Now, you're going to do your part in this show, Pumpkin. You're a part of this thing, but you're not a big part. Shout out to... who else? The lovely Mai is in here. Mai! One time for you, Mai. Mai. Appreciate you watching the video with the V Superman. Miss Lisa Morgan. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Miss Lisa Morgan, Miss Lisa. All right. All right, Gizmo. Now keep yourself together. Now, everybody, depending on, like I said, where you landed on this Anton Daniels thing, and you know what I mean. You know, like I said, both sides came out looking good and terrible. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna tell y'all something as a man. If two men want to fight, they're gonna fight. So whenever you face to face, if there don't no fight happen, then neither one of them want to fight. So it's the saying, y'all, one scared, the other one glad of it. All right, I've been through this stuff 100 times, seen it. Where both guys, it's called grandstanding. You know what I mean? Neither one, you know what I mean, wanted to really, you know, go take it too far, and that's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? I do want to address something, everybody. Hey, Pumpkin, I'm talking. Respect what your father's doing here. Nobody wants to hear you. You don't even know no words. What are you looking at? Come here. What are you doing? What? What is this? Say van. Van. No, I do van first. There's vegetables. There's vegetables. You don't know vegetables. I didn't teach you these. We do fruit. What is this? You can't say spinach. You don't know nothing. Say corn. Corn. Good. That's not good. Good. Sprout. Sprout. Yeah, say sprout. No, that's corn. See. You're not a smart baby. See, that's the problem. Onion. Orange. Nah, not orange. Onion. Yeah, we gotta get this pup hooked on phonics, everybody. No, that's not good. Potato. Potato. Good. That's potato, right? Good. No, that's potato. Sweet potato. Sweet potato. All right. Come on now. Other babies don't wrote essays at this point. Eggplant. Eggplant. That's not good enough. Eggplant. No. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm not. We're not gonna worry about that. Shout out to Miss Lee. She said, hey, awesome members, get more. Shout out to Miss Linda May. Miss Linda Mays, appreciate you so much for being here with a beast of a pup. Well, beast of a man and his puppy. Shout out to everybody. I'm wishing everybody a prosperous and happy day. And as I go through things that only I can talk about in a real way, because most people just don't have the guts or the ability to speak about things because they just don't know about it. I am interested, y'all, in knowing a couple things, though. A couple things does interest the beast in this feud between Anton and Corey. I always find it interesting, y'all, how a man will try to find an out through a door. I've seen these things, y'all, several times when I've done these things myself, y'all. I'll give y'all an example. I don't like the guy. Let's say for many of y'all, I detest him. He come on the rock. I don't like him for whatever reason. I just don't like him. So what I do, y'all, is try to pick a fight. Like, let's just say for a minute, y'all, he's in front of the TV and I want to watch a certain show. So I'll walk up to it and turn the TV just to get him to tell me, say something, so I can do what I wanted to do. See what I mean? That happens a lot. So I'll give y'all an example. You know what I'm saying? How Corey, you know what I mean? How Corey asked him specifically, what have white men done to destroy this country? I never hear you say anything about white men. And then he said, then instead of him just answering the question and naming something specific, what he said was, you S the D of black people every day. Now that blows the conversation up, y'all, because there's no way you can go from that between two men. When a man is disrespected, a real man is disrespected, there's going to be action. There's going to be some sort of action. At a minimum, the conversation goes off rail, and at a maximum, somebody gonna find themselves in a very, very bad place. Well, probably both. However, a man he gonna take kind of what comes with that. Let's see it, y'all. So we're gonna get Gizmo a little bit of breakfast here, y'all. We're gonna get some water boiling. I got the phone on charger for once. Let's see, we got the chat jumping. We got the chat commiserate with the shout out to Essential Love. Essential Love is in the house. Thank you so much, Essential Love, for being here with a beast of a man and his pup. Gizmo, make sure you greet everybody. Here. Make sure you greet the chat, Pumpkin. Yeah, nobody cares about those books. Here, greet the chat. Say hello. You can't even read, Pumpkin. I try to help. Come here. Let's do this one. Okay. What you mean, no? You don't even come here. I'm trying to help. Okay, but don't ask me to help you then. Right? Now we want Daddy to help you. I'm gonna remember that. Ruffian. Now, everybody, why is Awesome, you know what I'm saying, kind of still on this kick? I'm really still on this kick, y'all, for really one thing really truly, only one thing really truly, y'all, that I'm truly really concerned with. Both men having their own positions, getting into it, or, not getting into it, or, when you rage quit, which means you walked off. If men and men are having a debate and we don't like one another, we can sit there and have a conversation. I'm not going to leave. So the fact that Anton left gives me the check mark to Corey just because he walked out. He wasn't asked to leave initially. He decided to walk out. So that's always a bad look for a man to actually quit under dire circumstances. That's never a good thing, right? Now, let's move past that slight. Corey then began to say he wanted some woman to come on his show. Corey began to say that he had some woman with him that was not his wife. Rita, if y'all don't know, is Corey's was Anton. I don't know if they are married, y'all, or not. I don't know the guy personally. However, I do know this. He's all part of Anton's brand is, I'm a black man who's been married to a black woman for over 20 years, and I have one child with her, a daughter. That's been part of the thing that he's always pushed. That he has never cheated on his wife. That he's always been with her. And anybody who's familiar with him, probably knows that, right? Now, being that he said that, I did a little bit of research. Had somebody come to find out, y'all, he's been posting, or he just tagged a woman that was not his wife, right? And according to sources, she's very lovely. Awesome act like he got sources, y'all, with it. According to sources. Sorry. Hey. You don't repeat that. You don't know about no source. Daddy's your source. Sorry. Okay. You don't know no new words till I teach you. You know it's funny, but you don't know thank you. Say thank you, Daddy. Not thank you, Daddy. Ain't that interesting? Ain't that interesting, Chad? We don't find out a little conspicuous. You know what I'm saying? We don't find out a little odd that the gizmo does not know that. Isn't that something? Now, y'all, I'll give you an example. Why it's fair game, y'all? Why is this fair game? It's fair game, y'all, for really one reason. It's all content, and he put himself out there. I'll give y'all an example, y'all. Part of my brand that I'm creating, right, is what? Being a father, right? A black man in America, right? Being a father and being a masculine man doing it, right? That's basically, that's a lot of it, right? So if all of a sudden y'all didn't see Gizmo, all of a sudden, for whatever reason, people would be like, well, where's Gizmo? Why aren't we seeing Gizmo? She's been with you previously. That would be fair. That would not be unfair because she has been with me through a lot of this process. She's only with me. So if y'all didn't see her, it would give cause for concern. I think that's fair, right? Once again, y'all, I'm a fair man. I'm a beast of a one. However, I'm still fair. Shout out to the chat. Let's see what the chat got going. Essential Love. Okay, everybody's greeting. Shout out to Ed. Ed always like to laugh at my pain. Shout out to Essential Love. You think this is adorable? I think it's annoying. That is the woman brain versus the male reptilian brain of it. See, you did that on purpose. I saw that out the side of my eye. No, you threw Rufus on the floor on purpose. I saw that. I saw that. Yes, you did. Don't throw him on the floor, Pumpkin. Don't do your friends like this. Don't throw your friends on the floor. Now both men are, successful, you know what I mean, by black standards in America. So that's great. Neither one of them, you know what I mean, need my opinion or advice or so forth and so on, right? Nor did they ask. However, y'all, I do these things for my audience and for edification of my audience to understand something and make something clear. When two men, well, y'all listen, let me tell y'all something about real men. When real men get together, there ain't no whole lot of name talking. Ain't gonna be no whole lot of back and forth. Yeah, it's one stand up. This is, what's up, nigga? What you want to do? Whatever. If he don't whoop, get the whoop. You better be careful. You on thin ice, pup. You is. You don't tell me you're not. I know you on thin ice. Blair Renee Davis, I'm not going to keep picking up these books. You better keep them up here. You don't even say thank you when nobody get nothing for you. So I'm really not about to keep getting nothing. You don't even give Daddy the credit that he deserves. Do Daddy get credit? Let's see, y'all. What am I looking for? I don't want to. Shout out to my brother Ross. What up, though, Ross? Anton said, why would I be cheating on my wife and bring a lady on the show? Well, Anton, you would bring the side to the and say, I'm going to get her on the show, but none of us seen her in the videos with it. Oh, Ross. Interesting, Ross. Very interesting, right? Ross, let me tell you something about Anton. Ross, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with my chat as only I can do. Anton is a fat, low self-esteem, short guy who never had any opportunity with any quality, beautiful women, right? And he was never athletic. You can look at him and tell he's not athletic. He's not what women would consider top tier until he got some YouTube money, and then all of a sudden he's able to elevate himself to a position that he could have never been in. You can tell he's never been that sort of a guy who's been a man's man. You know, he's been with the dudes, and he said he stayed on Green Line, y'all, which is not far from where I'm from. I grew up on 18473 Field, y'all. Green Line is between Southfield and Greenfield. I grew up between Evergreen and Southfield. So y'all, it's not far. You know what I'm saying? As far as the streets. So he's from the west side of Detroit. I noticed that he said that yesterday. So we're from the neck of the wood, but however, where we came, how we come to be who we are, and you know what I mean, has been very, very different. And I always say this. I'll give y'all an example. It's very easy, y'all, to pick a weak target. It's very easy to pick a weak target. So for, let's give you to say, y'all, what's the easiest target in the world if you want to pick one in America? Black men. There's really no pushback for your disrespect or disrespecting black men or making comments or humiliating. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? You can also humiliate. What's the next easiest target? Black women, right? Even though they're a double minority, but you know what I'm saying? You can, that's not going to be too much in front of them. It's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? We'll do it. However, Anton did a good thing. He said that white liberal women. You see, you see how he picked his targets very carefully. And Corey called him out on that. And he didn't say, and he never said nothing about, and he never said he didn't. He never said that he would. He said he would say something, but then he's a smart guy. And I'm not mad at the guy for being smart. You know what I mean? He used this YouTube algorithm and they elevated himself. But yeah, anytime a married man is running around with a woman, I got married women or women who have been married. No, I'm not doing it now. Women have, and Ross, you're a married man. There's no reason you should be running around with a woman who is not your wife. That's facts. Tinkum butt, stop. Here, want some, all right, let's see what we got here. Yes. There's no reason, and Ross, and I can speak, and Ross, you are a man. I think I can say this with full confidence, because you would never be in the scene. Thank you, Pumpkin. You would never be in the presence of a woman who is not your wife in public. So what was you with her for under any circumstances? Am I right, Ross? What should a married man of 20 years be doing with a woman that is not her and then bringing her out in public at any point in time? What is the excuse for that? And she's not his blood relative. Somebody help a beast out. I'm not that smart. I only got a G. I'm not that smart, chat. Shout out to, let me see. He did it as a cover up. Shout out. Ross, what do you think about that? Shout out to Zoe. What's that? Who we got in here? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'll say it. What up, Z? Appreciate you. I'm gonna call you Z. What up, Z? You get a little one because you know. You gotta be in here a while to get a bigger roar. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. You could be anywhere. However, you're here. Yeah, he's smart, Ross. And see, Ross. See, men like us, we know better. We know better. We know that if two men want to fight, you're not stopping two men from fighting. Ain't no come outside and this, that. The only time, y'all, let me explain to y'all something. People say, yeah, Anton going to come outside. Go out back. Let me tell y'all something. Real men know that that's not it's only come outside when you in grandma's house. When you in your aunt's house. When you in somebody's house of, you know what I mean? Like somebody who you really, you know what I mean? Who you really have some sort of a affection for, and you don't want to, Ross, you know this, we in grandma's house, we playing cards, or we in your house, and you know what I'm saying? And if something happened between, come outside, let me talk to you about something. Not because we don't want to disrespect the house. That wasn't that. Y'all in the studio, you two men, man, we can tear it up. Forget this, we can get it going. So that's all that. So I ain't nobody trying to hear that. What do you guys eat? Can I ask? Yeah, Z. Z, I'm gonna get her right now. She's eating a cook. I'm making her some breakfast right now, and she's going to eat. What you eating, Gizmo? I'm still trying to figure it out. I think we're gonna go with grits and eggs this morning. I think that's where we're leaning. Yeah, Z. That's what we eat, man. That's what it is. Where you from? Appreciate you for being in here with us. My daughter and I, in the most supportive chat on YouTube. I have it, and I take pride in it. And wouldn't trade them for nothing. Hey, Hey Ross, I hit the chat with I never change. I hit it with that DC Curry, Ross. Remember what did he say? He said I used to be one of them niggas that said I would never leave the hood. That Friday after next, he said, but as soon as I got some money, I was gone. YouTube throw me a bag, y'all, and I'm gone. Yes, Tank, I'm back. Shout out to Ross. We can be barefoot in the room or broken glass. That's facts. That's me. Ain't nobody can get in between it. Can't nobody change your mind. When two men got something on the floor and it's gotta be settled, it's gotta be settled. So that's all that. Thank you, Ross. Thank you, Ross. So that's why I say neither one of them wanted to fight. Like it wasn't like a situation where somebody put their hands on somebody. You know what I mean? Because when you face to face, listen, listen. It's all you gotta do is just take off from there. Listen, I'm done talking. Okay, this is where we at. I deal with the layout. You know, I deal with the fallout from the fallout. Okay, and people think y'all just because you hit somebody that can automatically that they have automatic grounds to sue you. Well, y'all, yes, and it's not quite that simple, y'all. Take a butt. I'm making your breakfast. Okay, you can ask for some cookies, Pumpkin. You don't have to yell at me. Here you go, precious. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe for a beast. And I'm sure my moderators have directed you to. Do what my moderators tell you to do, or we'll have to escort you to the back. Bless Daddy's baby. Bless Daddy's baby's heart. Bless everything she do. God bless Daddy's baby. And so, y'all, what I'm really trying to get at is neither one of them really was truly trying to do nothing. Like, it wasn't a situation where, you know what I mean, like both men have something to lose, but it wasn't like, okay, let's say, hypothetically speaking, Anton would have hit him or vice versa. Well, then the court going to look at some circumstances into both of them. It's not like it was just a straight up assault. Yes, somebody would have put their hands on him, but then there's called mitigating, y'all, factors that are going to be also taken into account when you're trying to sue somebody to get some money. Like, I'll give you an example, y'all. I couldn't just walk up to somebody, antagonize them into hitting me. They hit me and then run straight to the court and think I'm about to get some money because somebody. No, it doesn't quite go like that. It's a little more complicated than that. Like, now had I not provoked an individual and then they did something to me, now we're talking about something a little bit different. So, you know, would have ran down there? Who knows? Probably, yeah, because Anton seemed to be one of them type of guys. Corey probably not so much, you know what I mean? Because he don't want to be seen as that. Anton probably would have. Because Anton is going to capitalize on any situation that he think don't benefit him. You know what I'm saying? But this is the world that we live in, y'all. You just have to adjust and be a man about things. And this is why, y'all, I do what I do. Because Austin don't allow nobody to tell him what masculinity look like. Yes, precious. We doing good. We got the chat jumping. We got the mods in here. We got my dog, Ross the Boss. Appreciate everybody so much. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Don't be a hater. If I was white, you would hit the like. I always tell you that. Ain't like I'm a white man to hit the like. Shout out to, let me see here. Yeah. Well, Ross kept it all the way 100. When two men got something on their chest, it don't matter what the circumstance is, they gonna get it off. Like when it's time to get it off, they gonna get that off. So ain't nobody, neither one of them was trying to really do nothing. Oh, we doing good. Okay, precious. Let me come back to my chest. Shout out to Pink Rose. Thank you so much, Pink Rose. As usual, always helpful, always supportive, always helping the channel. Once in a lifetime, one of a kind. Yes, she is. Shout out to where's mommy? She ain't been around. She ain't been around. Z haven't been around in over a year, and wasn't really too much around previous to that. Been well over a year, about 14 months now. Yep. She probably saw her three times, I think. Let me see. Maybe no more than 5. It wasn't 5 times. Yeah, somewhere right around there. In between 3 and 5 times. It's kind of the way the chips fell, man. So YouTube is our family, Z. Our family is YouTube. We got a YouTube family here. And we kind of have our own little family over here now. And that's kind of the way it landed, Z. Hopefully you will be a part of it. You know what I mean? We're always looking for quality people to be a part of our small family building channel over here. And if this content is something you can get behind please subscribe and please come back and, you know what I mean, tell somebody else. All right. But I'm the realest on YouTube. This is facts. And put a little brown sugar in there, y'all. You know, bless daddy's baby. Bless daddy baby's heart. Bless everything she do. Yes, precious. Yes, baby. Here, put a little bit more milk in here to cool this down. Yeah, Z. So we got YouTube. YouTube is our mama. Yeah, for real. Shout out to. No, that's facts. That's facts, Ross. And don't care about no replica and to deal with it. Because once you've been disrespected, all of that go out the window. So now it's just, you know what? Yeah, whatever happened, I'll just, you know what I mean? I'll just eat that. You know what I mean? But you gonna know what time it is. You know what I mean? If it costs me a couple dollars, you know what I mean? If it costs me a little bit of time or whatever the case might be in terms of the deal with it, that's just what it is. But yeah, you ain't gonna get that off. Shout out to Ross. We 1000% in agreement, Ross the boss. Shout out to Cody Roach. That's what nature's moms do. Cody, that's not nice. Cody Roach. Cody. You kiss your mother with that mouth, Cody? And Cody, you can't even spell, man. Cody, you want to read. Cody, you didn't even spell it right. Cody, you got to spell a little better, man. If you're gonna troll, you got to be able to spell. Hey, Pumpkin. Oh, Pumpkin, let me get you a spoon. Come. Hot? No, it's not hot. Cody. Oh, y'all Cody gonna troll and can't spell. Nigga Cody. Cody, you're not that dumb, are you? You are, aren't you? Pete Rose, Cody not that dumb, is he? This motherfucker. Nurture. Cody's a dummy. Cody. Damn it, Cody. Oh, Cody. Hey, Cody, you failed your parents, didn't you, Cody? Damn, Cody. Hey, Pete Rose, he failed his parents. Cody's the failure in the family. You failed him, Cody? Damn it, Cody. Shout out to lovely Pink Rose. Cody, please don't be disrespectful. Things like this can happen in any culture. Pink Rose, look, I'm the lovely, respectful, sweet Pink Rose. Always bringing the right thing, the right energy. Always saying the right thing while I say the wrong. Cody, where your picture at, Cody? You didn't put no picture up? Cody, why you didn't put no picture up? Did you leave? You trying to figure out how to spell? You trying to look at the word up so you can spell it right? Okay. We'll take our time, Cody. Don't block your minds. Let's see what Cody can think of. Take your time, Cody. I know thinking is hard. Take your time. All right, don't rush it. It'll come to you. Shout out to I have faith in Cody. He will learn a lot from you in this chat. Thank you so much, Pink Rose, the lovely Pink Rose, as usual. Lovely beauty. Yes, you have to do that. Shout out to Angela. Thank you so much, Miss Angela. What's right? Grits and eggs. Cody has his picture. Do we mind? What do he look like? I just see a C. Shout out to my girl Les. Moderator extraordinaire. Indeed. My. A voice has awakened. Cody, you don't get no roar. Because we don't like how you talk. Shout out to Pink Rose. Yes, indeed. Yeah, all I see is a C. So I didn't, you know what I mean? At least Cody got his picture up, according to my moderator extraordinaire. Cody. I put a little too much. Gizmo, use your spoon. Here, you want daddy to feed you? So yeah, we got we got some grits and eggs going here, y'all. Hey, y'all should have saw Gizmo eating last night. Lord have mercy, her appetite was insatiable. My own had died, y'all. I would let y'all see. I was having an issue. I'm gonna get you full this morning, puppy, but let's see. Shout out to Cody. It is done. Sorry, English, no first language. Oh, you just trolling, Cody. Shout out to Miss Lisa Morgan. Shout out to Don't Say God. Cody, you don't even know how to say it, huh? You want to say the N-word, don't you, Cody? It's all right, Cody. You don't know no better. It's all right. That's all right. Hey, Cody, listen. I failed a lot in life. It's all right. I'm still trying to win. You failed a lot, Cody. My guess is you're a failure, too. We in the same boat. Yes, Tinker, but it might not be too late for you, Cody. It may not be too late. I failed a lot, too. That one, I think that's it. I can spell Ross perfect. Well, that's easy, Cody. That's easy, Cody. Amphetamine. You like them drugs, huh? I don't take drugs. I'm a man. I'm a real man. I don't take drugs. Real men don't need drugs to function. You remember that, Cody? I run to my creator. See that? I'll teach you that. Shout out to Woody. Woody, what up, Woody? Can you read my mama joke for me? In return, I will give you a like. Shout out to Woody, man. What's up, Woody? Woody, you got a yo mama joke? Vincent, what's going on? Vincent, okay, we got somebody new in the chat. And a troll. Yes, taking back. You done? How we doing here? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Take them, don't you? I got it. I'll take you. I'll do that for you. Pink Rose, she had a wet diaper this morning. Ooh-wee. I had to clean that baby up. Yes, baby. What is that for? Like, did y'all see her do that? You were stretching? What was the point of that, Pumpkin? Okay. Yes, baby. Only one rule in the chat, y'all. A couple rules in the chat. If you knew. Don't say anything about my daughter disrespectful. Respect the women in the chat. They're under my protection. You will not disrespect the mods. And don't just mess the chat. Don't just be texting stuff just to text it. Like, you know what I mean? Just messing it up. So people can't get comments in. Next, say what you want to say. I don't mind it at all. I'm not one of them guys who gonna not give you the opportunity to get off. I don't mind. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe mark. I know most of you marks don't know how to be men. So y'all, what a piece of grits got to me. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, chat. No, take him. No. You don't tell me no. I tell you no. Stop trying to do what you want to do. That's the problem. Come here. Stand up. Pup. Let's brush you off. Let's brush you off. Y'all, I like to do this, y'all, before, because I don't like her walking around the house, y'all, with food and tracking and all that stuff. I don't like none of that. So we only eat in one place. All that walking and eating, and bless daddy's baby. Bless daddy's baby. Okay, Gizmo, we're gonna see you. Y'all say see you later. Say see you later, Gizmo. Okay, we'll be back. Y'all, hold on, y'all. I'm about to just put her down. Jules TV's on, everybody. Gizmo likes Jules TV. I got to clean up, y'all. Man. Greatness is repetition, chat. Being great is doing the same thing over and over again. That's how. It ain't a singular act. I learned that, y'all. You got to prove it every day. I got to. Oh, man. Let's see. Ooh, chat, we got this. Oh, these grits be all over the place. That's one thing about grits, y'all. But I gotta keep this stuff clean. Let me see. Clean, y'all. say proper preparation prevents poor performance, chat. The 5 P's. I believe that. It's another one of the principles I live by. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Hey y'all, how much y'all think it costs to get a, like, how much money do you need to get a maid? Like, for a small apartment. Like what you need? I used to have my geeks. I didn't like them cooking for me, but I would have people always clean my, you know, they would always clean my, take my soups and stuff to the cleaners, and you know what I mean, like people that work for me and stuff. But like I never went like through like a regular like cleaning aid. You know what I'm saying? Like what you need, y'all? What they charge? Trying to keep that back in my mind, man. I gotta make me something, y'all. Shout out to the chat. Let's see what we got going on here, so my folk don't feel neglected. Shout out to AD. AD, what's going on, AD? Appreciate you, AD. Thank you so much. Shout out to AD for being here. Somebody named David in here. What up, though, Sean Dickens? What's up, though? Y'all make sure to like, subscribe for a beast of a man. Y'all know what it is. You know who I am. You know how I'm cut. Stop playing with me. What up, though? Hey, Miss Rogers. Hey, Miss Rogers. Appreciate you so much for being in here. Thank you so much. Let me see. Let me see. Depends on the size of the family and the place. Shout out to Sean. I'm sitting, healing, lost from spinal injury. Just sitting here. So Sean, hope you feel better. Didn't know you had something going on. Hopefully, you know what I mean, that get that together ASAP. You know what I'm saying? And you better. And that's that. We ain't gonna tell you black men something else too. Let me make something very clear. I'm glad you Sean said specifically towards you, but it was another cat that came in the chat yesterday. Guess he was having woman issues, some female issues and things with his family or his wife. Let me say this very clear. Let me make something very clear. My chat is not a place for black men to trauma dump. You wanna book a session? Holla at me. I got my what's her name? Bless Daddy's baby. Bless Daddy baby's heart. Bless everything she do. Bless my baby. Yeah, excuse me. And so what you're not gonna do is come over here trying to trauma dump and looking for empathy. You get no empathy or sympathy over here. All right, be a man. I don't want to hit it. All right, and neither do the women in my chat. We don't push that over here. So I'm just that's just in the future for any of you black men that want to come over here and talk about your problems. You know what I'm saying, in terms of, you know what I mean. Listen, this channel is made for the upliftment and self-esteem and masculinity of black men. Ain't no trauma dumping over here like no broad. So, like I say, Sean, that's not specifically to your situation. That was because I didn't dress it previous to other day. Haven't had the women in here in the tizzy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that over here. All right, ain't no marks over here. Shout out to Miss Rogers, Grant Rogers. Very thankful for you. But thank you so much, Miss Rogers. I'm very grateful to have you, and I mean that, man, respectfully, and I truly do. Thank you so much. I am what you will allow me to be. Shout out to Sean. Oh yeah, I'm a machine now. There you go. Now you talking. Now you talking. Shout out to ID. You sing? Yes. Well, I'm packing. I got a pup in there. But do I have a woman? No, I don't have a woman. Might have my eye on somebody though. Might have my good eye. Shout out to Pink Rose. I hope you have a speedy recovery, Sean. That's it. Shout out to Shelton. Shout out. What's up? I took your advice, kept everything cordial, got my car detailed. First time in 2 years, signed up for my CDLs. We started talking more. I still got more work to put in, but I'm not chasing. Shout out to Shelton. That's just what we were just talking about. I just literally said that. Appreciate it. I'm glad you were able to get something from it. If you're able to get something from it and use it, great. But however, what we're not gonna do is trauma dump in my chat. I don't want to make this a place where men think they can come over here and dump problems. I got my email in there, svnawesome at iCloud.com. You can book a session, get with your dog, and I'll man you up. But what we're not gonna do is turn this into, we don't throw no pity parties over here. So I want to make sure I make that very clear for any future issues over here. We got enough black men that complain like broads, you know what I'm saying, on the internet, and we ain't doing that over here. So, shout out, I'm glad you had some success with that. Shout out to your CDLs, and you know what I'm saying, and this, that, and the third. Yeah, we definitely do that, but we're not gonna be looking for anything that we can't find within ourselves over here. Shout out to Shelton. Yeah, facts. Tap in with you, bro. That's facts. Shout out to facts. Yes, yes. Shout out to Mai. Thank you so much, the lovely Mai. Thank you so much. And Mai, thank you. Thank you. You know why? And so there's that. Now, y'all, back to what's going on, y'all. With some we're gonna get this we're gonna get a protein shake in it. We're gonna see what we got here. Also want a protein shake in here. Gotta be man. Being a man is hard. It's supposed to be. If it was easy, we would have more of it. However, we don't. And so there lies that. Now, y'all, we're gonna get. This is gonna be really weird, y'all. I don't know if I can mix pineapples and milk, but we gonna see what this thing do one time. Let's see, y'all. We're gonna see this thing do one time. Where the chicks at? Let's see here. All right. A little pineapple. Okay. Shout out to Monique. Do you praise him, Monique? Have you repented? I'll tell you something, Monique. I gotta be honest. Some of the biggest Bible thumpers be the ones that be doing the foulest things. Just saying. Not you, don't know you. I'm just saying though. Usually, you know what I've learned, Monique? What we should do is we should let our life be a living example of how to live and walk instead of trying to tell people how to behave. I think that we would be better off with that. But what do I know? I got a GED. What do I know? Shout out to Shine. No playing. Yes, indeed. Facts, y'all. Tap it, bro. Appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to Goddess. Hey there. Slide through, hit the like. Thank you so much, Goddess. Appreciate you so much. The Goddess. Goddess, let me give you a roar. Appreciate the Goddess. Goddess, appreciate you so much. A little something for the Goddess. Thank you so much for taking time out to come through and show your love for the Awesome and the Gizmo show. We're going to put a little powder in here, y'all. Let's see here. I really have no idea, y'all, how this is gonna kind of come out with this pineapples and this protein. Probably put a little more milk in there. I don't really know, y'all. Wait a minute. My mirror. Some tell me this. Some tell me, y'all, this probably ain't gonna taste too scrumptious. But we're gonna roll with it anyway, chat. We're gonna see what that thing do one time. gonna see what that thing do. We're gonna see what that thing do. Also trying to get stronger in all ways, mentally and physically. Shout out to Melanie. Hey, Melanie. Appreciate you so much. You think so, Ami? I hope so. I ain't got no ice cubes, man. Some cinnamon rolls? I didn't know. What about some honey, y'all? The honey be too much? Ross said a little shot of honey. I mean, shot of cinnamon. Okay. Let me see it with the cinnamon. Okay. Let me see. I don't even think I need no. Well, I'm gonna do a little bit. Just well, no, I'll put some just because honey is a good All right, y'all. Let's see what type of time we on. I like that. That'll work, y'all. That will work. That will work. All I need, y'all, wish I had like some kale or something like that. Which I don't, but. I'm coming, Precious. Hold on, because I got to remember to do this before I forget. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yes, I am. Shout out to D. Thank you so much, D. That's very kind. That means a lot to me. Yes, it does. Tootsie Roll with the pineapple smoothie. Angela, you like the pineapple smoothie? Angela, I don't know if it does quite deserve a Tootsie Roll. But I like that, though. I probably went a little too heavy on the protein powder. Hey, Ross, ain't it cool being a man because we can do this? If I ever walked in the house and seen a woman doing that, I'd be like, damn, baby, you kind of, that's kind of tacky. Men can do this. do need some ice though. Some ice chunks. Would have put that thing on the tizop. Right. That's all I needed was some ice. I had some ice. I gotta get a bag of ice. That thing needs some ice. Yeah, that thing needs some ice. Shout out to the head. Yeah, Mike Beast. Somebody named Shannon. What's up, Shannon? Appreciate you so much. And Shannon Smith. What's up, though, Shannon? Appreciate you so much for being here with the Awesome in the Gizmo show. Showing something new for you, Shannon. You're the beast of man. D, little something for you. Always the winner. And it ain't never no bad time, Shannon. Never no bad time. I'm not no regular guy. You know what I mean? This ain't no regular channel. Come on. It is good, y'all. We're gonna take this, y'all. We're gonna take this with us. Hey, take a butt. Okay. Hey, baby. I see you. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes. I know. Come on. Ooh-wee.
No.
Oh, no.
I see it.
I saw it. Let me see. Uh-oh. Where is... Chat. There we go. Shout out to the chat. All right. Let's see. Here, you want to taste? Another shot. As we get there to say, we thank y'all so much. For myself, Gizmo, and the chat, we couldn't be more appreciative to have y'all this morning with us as we walk through a lot of the things that we do. Y'all in a real way. Gizmo had a bath last night. Her hair is still tangled a little bit, so I gotta go through it again. It gets very tangled, y'all, towards the back, and I peeped that. So I always try to address it before it become a problem. So what? You want? Hold on. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yes. Y'all, her hair getting thick, y'all. Her hair getting thick. It's nowhere near as thin as it used to be. Her hair used to be very thin. See, I like this brush, y'all, because it don't like, y'all know how children like they be pulling against Precious, wait a minute. No, we doing hair. No, you gotta get your finger. No, you gotta let me finish. Shout Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in this morning. Taking but sit still. The back, y'all, would probably usually be the most difficult part, y'all, for me to get through. They tangled down there. Dog it.
Justice takes more than money. You need a champion. Walk Up Personal Injury Law. Visit walkuplaw.com.
Y'all. It's the life. Of a father having a little girl. Y'all the hair, y'all know how easy this would be if it was a boy. He'd have had a haircut by now, so it wouldn't have been, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, you just get your haircut and that's it. This stuff gotta be done like often. Pink Rose, how often did you do your daughter's hair? And I gotta get them kickers out the back. That's the key, y'all. I don't like that. Because if it get matted and it stay matted, then she'll lose the hair. I would hate that. Let's see what my chat to make sure I pay y'all attention. Go. Got to get the kitchen. Shout out to Working Man Podcast. What's up, my brother? Appreciate you for being in here. Working Man Podcast, good quality, brother. Thank you so much. Hey, Working Man, you see that thing still cooking between them guys. Let me see. There's no such thing good. Shout out to Maya. She's 1,000% correct. Thank y'all so much. Hey, y'all, hey, black people, please stop saying stupid things in the chat. There's no, mine's 1,000% right. There's no such thing as good hair. If you got hair, if you got hair, you take care of it, it'll be good. If you don't, you got a problem. That's just simple. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Gizmo, sit. No such things there, y'all. That's those European constructs that people done put on, you know what I'm saying, to make people not be able to think for themselves. No such thing as good hair. And I'll tell my daughter, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, you don't got, no, you have hair. And because your father took care of it when you were young, this is why you have it. All right? You didn't do nothing special. All right? You don't got nothing special. So it's just that simple. You know what I mean? All those negative insults don't fly over here. Shout out to Working Man. Hey, Working Man, what you think? You got any more ideas about that Corey Holcomb thing? Shout out to the Working Man Podcast. Yes, Precious. Here. We're going to try to do a different style today, y'all. I'm going to try to do something different. We'll see how that thing goes. If Gizmo let me do it, which... And I don't got enough combs to do that. I need more combs. I don't know where my combs at. I got to get more combs. I can't do that. Yeah. So, yeah, y'all, we going to take it out the air. We done brushed it. Brush. Yeah, hey, Working Man, my position is real simple, man. The two men want to get it in, they going to get it in, dog. Real simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, guys didn't want them. Them guys, didn't neither one of them guys really want to do nothing. Like I said, and both of them won because depending on who you like, depending on who, you know what I mean, who you favor, you think Corey won. If you think Anton, if you like Anton, you think Anton won. So, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know. And I was saying this previous Working Man, it was something I was talking to Ross about it. I said, I said, ain't no such thing as going nowhere when you're not in like ain't no going outside when you're not like in grandma's house or you're not like and you're like you're not around women. That's when men say let's go outside. Ain't no going outside in a situation like that. Where it started is where it ended at. So neither one of them really wanted to do that. All of it was cap. But like I say, it was still good business. It was good publicity for both. So both of them won. Neither one of them lost in that regard. Anton had like 3,300 in this chat the other day. I peeked in there for a minute. I was gone. Like I said, obviously I'm not a supporter of him, and I'm not a supporter of Corey. I'm a supporter of black men overall. I'm a supporter of masculinity and guts. I'm a supporter of the creator and the truth. That's where I'm at with that. I'm a supporter of being a man. Working man, where you at in the country, man? Where you at? I'm down here in the A currently. Let's see. Down here in Georgia. When I heard your accent, I thought you was a brother from the South too. All right, John. All right. Let me see. Let me go to my chat. I love Naperville. What's Naperville? That's a work, man. So that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts, working man. No matter how it. If you like one, you still like him. If you didn't, you didn't. Shout out to David. What's up, though, David? Appreciate you so much. That's the money sign. Ain't none of that over here, David. Ain't none of that over here. I agree. They both got more supporters. Yes. So it was a win for both. Please do it as the lovely Pink Rose has asked y'all to do. She don't play no games. She's nice, but she's a silent killer. That's facts. Shout out to the Working Man Podcast. Hell, I'm in Germany. Working. I'm rich from Alabama. Okay, you know what's crazy? I was gonna say you sound like you was a brother from Alabama, Mississippi. I didn't say you in Germany. How long you been over there, man? What do you do if you don't mind me asking? You say you a contractor or something? Shout out to Working Man. Shout out to Working Man. Travel brother too. Well traveled brother. Shout out to you. What's up, Peace Trees? Peace Trees. Now you can comb through the curls and she won't feel as much. Just be slow and just, yep, that's right, Peace Tree. Yeah, that's what I do. That's why I try to do it consistently. So that way she's not gun shy, you know what I'm saying, about getting it done. So that way, whenever, you know what I mean, a woman in her life and she's doing it consistently, then, you know what I mean, she will be used to it because I didn't hurt her, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Can I have a test? Can I have credit? Your hair? Hair, yes. The clock. Let me see. Shout out to Peace Tree. Somebody new in the chat. Thank you so much, Peace Tree. You down here in the South? You a Georgia Peach? Peace Tree. Thank you so much for being here with a beast of a man and his pup. We'll give you a roar, but I don't know what my fangs are. Shout out to Bullware. Ooh, I can't pronounce your name, sister. Miss Bullware. Shout out to Miss Bullware. How you doing, Miss Bullware? You must be new to our chat. Thank you so much. Hopefully you will come back and you enjoy this content and you can appreciate it. And if it's something that you can get behind, please make sure you come back. We appreciate you so much. Appreciate the hearts. Shout out to the Pink Rose. Pink Rose is smiling and helpful as always, as ever. Shout out to David Bell. Money sign, mint, Corey, and facts, David. Now that's big facts. It was a huge win. It was a huge win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Both of them gonna be able to eat off this for quite some time. Because both of them can spin their narrative to their supporters.
Every match, every goal.
Mm-hmm. Both of them have the ability to spin their narrative, and then small content creators can continue to pick it up and and get their little crumbs. You know what I'm saying? Such as myself and stuff like that. You know, so yep, shout out to Pink Rose said Gizmo looks adorable. Came with TWMP. Thank you, TWMP. Oh, the working man. Thank you, working man. Thank you. That's very kind of you, working man. Working man, just blessed, just show some love. Thank you so much, working man. Very kind of you and appreciative of you. Shout out to the Working Man Podcast. Thank you very kindly, brother. Much appreciate to you. That is every little bit. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to shout out to Sean. I used to live in Stone Mountain. When they got okay, Sean. Oh wait, and that's before you went up north to Philly. Gizmo, get back from the TV. You know I don't like you by the TV. Come here, Tinker, come here. I know you like this song, but you gotta stand back if you're gonna dance. Make sure you stand back from the TV. The days of the week. You know, no days of no week. What days of the week then? She keep trying like she knows something, yo. Shout out to Miss Hazel. Hey, Miss Hazel. Hazel McLaughlin. Good morning. How are you doing? Such a great job. Thank you so much, Miss Hazel. Beautiful name. Miss Hazel. Beautiful name. Thank you so much, Miss Hazel. Very kind of you. Very gracious of you. And thank you so much. I try. I never know what it looks like. However, the effort is always there, and I do try like hell. So thank you so much. Very kind of you, Miss Hazel. If this is something that you can support and get behind, please join our small community over here. I got the best chat on YouTube. Believe that. So thank you so much. Shout out to Miss Baldwin. Thank you so much. Awesome. Lovely. Let me see. Also had a great hair tip. You got a hair tip? You got a hair tip, Pink Rose? All right, let me see. Gizmo look hair adorable. I don't see it, Pink. Sometimes twice a day, depending on how messy it got during the day. You talking I should do it twice a day? That's what you thinking? Is that it?
No.
Let me see. Preacher, wish I was in the South. Okay. Shout out to Hazel. Thank you so much. Okay, Cali. Okay, Sean and Cali. Boy, listen, we all over. Shout out. Come here, Gizmo. You are an amazing dad. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Hazel. Listen. I'm trying to find a wife. You know anybody? I'm looking. Gizmo, say hi to Miss Hazel. Say hi to Miss Hazel. Shout out to C Moss. What's up, though? Brother C Moss, what's going on? It's been a minute, man. Ain't seen you. Yeah, brother. Thank you, C Moss. I appreciate you, man. Been on a mission, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's been a long road, man. But we on it though. Appreciate you so much, brother. C Moss came through. Happy New Year, brother. Be blessed, be strong, be grateful, and you know what I'm saying? Great things is on the horizon for you. I'm wishing that for you. Believe that. Shout out to C Moss. Lovely beauty, type the gray hair. I didn't see that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go look back through it. So I'm from Trinidad. Awesome. Trinidad. How's the food in Trinidad, Miss Hazel? How's the food? I never had Trinidadian food. Is it like a Caribbean food? I made do y'all eat like goat? Do y'all eat ethnic food like goat and oxtails and stuff like that? I made a goat lamb stew yesterday. Well, a couple days ago. It came out lovely. Yeah, I really like food like that. I like stews and I like food. What y'all like this? Y'all like this little Boston. Boston. Let me pull this up, y'all, so I can see y'all better, man. All right, there we go. I can see better now, y'all. Protein shake, everybody. That was some pineapple. What was it? Gizmo, what did Daddy put in there? Some pineapple, some protein powder, and what else I put in that? It was really simple. And some milk. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of likes, you know what I'm saying? We've been getting this thing up. Yeah, we got y'all, a little small community growing, man. And like I said, it's all due, you know what I'm saying? It's all due to the Creator. I thank the Creator for the pain. I always thank Him for the pain because I knew the pain is what shaped a man. A man got to be shaped in the dark. You got to go through the fire. You got to be shaped through rigorous heating and beating, and then there's a cooling period, and then there's more rigorous heat and beating, and then there's a cooling period, and then, you know what I'm saying, from that you become, you know what I mean, what the Creator has wants for you. Shout out to Miss Vanessa, beautiful name. Shout out to Miss Vanessa. Vanessa, that's a beautiful name. I really love that name. I always have. Shout out to Vanessa. Vanessa, that's a very, very beautiful name. Shout out to Miss Vanessa Prayer. Thank you. Hi, she's a doll. Thank you so much. Gizmo, Miss Vanessa say you're a doll. Then thank you. Say hi to Miss Vanessa. Take a butt. Miss Vanessa, I would give you a roar, but however, she's comfortable and I don't have my fangs. So I will have to decline, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you one just without no. They retract. Shout out to Miss Vanessa. You here with the beast of a man and his pup. Thank you so much. Make sure you stick around. Make sure you always come back. Make sure you support the world. The sword. Shout out to Grand Rise Steve. And that's being like the forge is a perfect example. Yes, Ross. It's this. Hey, Ross, it's this. In this movie, there's a part where Conan's father is making a sword, and there's a process to it. There's a process of beating, heating, and then cooling, and then there's more beating and heating. This is how you make steel. Heat and a small period of cooling, and then more beating and more rigorous heating. And this is what makes men. And you can't run away from the process. And so I realized, y'all, how important that was for men to be willing to go through that process. It's difficult, it's arduous, it's however it's necessary in order for you to be what the Creator wants you to be. You cannot be who He wants you to be if you're not willing to go through, if you're not willing to accept everything that comes with it. You just, it's impossible. Shout out to, I'm glad you like that though, Ross, that's facts. Shout out to Hazel. Miss Hazel, no, I do not eat goat. Well, I cook beans, also spicy. Okay, I like beans. I like some meat too. That looks like my ninja. Which one, Peachtree? Shout out to Selena. Say Selena. Selena say you so pretty, Gizmo. Say thank you. She said her pretty. She looking at Jules. Thank you so much, Miss Selena. Very kind of you. Shout out to Miss Selena. Thank you so much, Miss Selena. Very kind of you to be Miss Selena. I don't have my fangs, but I'm gonna give you this. The fangs somewhere around here. I can't get up right now. Shout out to Selena. Miss Rogers. She looks like she's winding down. Bless you, sir. Your daughter will be a wonderful reflection of you. Pray wonderful blessings for you today. Thank you so much, Miss Rogers. That y'all well wishes. Y'all have become like, y'all are the family that we don't have. YouTube is the family that, once again, we do not have. And so the support that we have received, the well wishes, and there was there's so many people that have done so many things behind the scenes and are doing them, you know what I'm saying, that are making this show possible. Y'all wouldn't believe it. And so I'm so, you know what I mean, like I'm a very serious man, and I'm also very thoughtful. And last year was extremely difficult. One of the more difficult ones in my life, just because there was so much to think about with her, and I was so concerned with her safety and her well-being. And yet here we are, and to see some daylight, yeah. Last year was about survival. So I thank everybody. I cannot thank you enough, Miss Rogers, for those kind words. Shout out to Selena. Love that roar. Yeah, peace to you. Really gonna love. Listen, I don't. Gizmo, she loses my stuff. She takes my fangs and loses. Shout out to my dog Lusky. What's up, Lusky? What it dooski? Appreciate my dog Lusky here, top of the morning. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful supporter, my dog Lusky. You know what I'm saying? A beast of a man. You know what I mean? And we definitely in here. This channel is about the upliftment, masculinity, and self-esteem of black men. That is what this channel is about, and it's what it's for. It's what it represents. And so that, and you know what I mean, and what it looks like to be a father, a black man in America, you know what I'm saying, taking care of a child, and what that looks like and everything that comes with that. So I always give it to y'all as raw as I can. I don't pick and choose the parts that I like and then separate the parts that I don't. That's what makes me different than a lot of these other marks out here. They'll only tell you the parts that benefit them. However, I will tell you it all that I can. Shout out to Miss Hazel. Roll potatoes. We also put chicken in. She tried to Rody. I have heard of Rody, Miss Hazel, but I've never had it. And you said it's like dumplings? Tinkum, bud. Okay, little skin. What a beautiful. Shout out to Melissa, Miss Alyssa. Thank you. Gizmo say thank you, Miss Alyssa. We got Alyssa Remedies. I like that, Miss Alyssa. Are you a mental health expert? TVA comes in and always try to tell me about my mental health and tell me how much I need therapy. Alyssa Remedies. Shout out to Miss Alyssa Remedies. Miss Alyssa says you're beautiful, Gizmo. She said, thank you so much, Miss Alyssa. That's very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. She's a quality young woman. One day that would do her father very, very proudly. Thank you all so much. Y'all have some very, very kind comments this morning. Yes, Miss Hazel, please ask. Please do. Let me see. Shout out to Stony Scorpio. Okay, we got a bunch of new people in here today. Shout out to Stony Scorpio. Thank you so much, Stony Scorpio. Y'all, please, if y'all is content that y'all can appreciate, and you like to see a black man with wheel and guts taking care of his baby, it's something you can support and get behind, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you please come back and, you know what I mean, and be a support of our small family. Over here, we have a small family. We don't have family overall. We have a YouTube family, and we're very grateful for what we have. Shout out to Hazel. Just believe in Almighty God. Things you patiently coming. Thank you so much, Miss Hazel. I will do that. Thank you so much, Grand Rapids Lusky. Just at work trying to figure out my next move in life. Had to tap in. Shout out to Lusky. You know what I'm saying? Listen, like my daddy say, study long, study wrong. Make a decision. Go with it. Remember, any mistake you make through audacity is easily corrected with more audacity. Don't never be afraid to be audacious and bold. That's what they don't never tell you, Lusky. Don't never be afraid to go all in on something. Don't never be afraid. And let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? Every great man has failed. There's not a great man whose name you know that has not failed. Every great man that I've ever studied, King Harold Hardrada, Attila the Hun, Genghis Khan, Napoleon, you name it. They all failed. There was all missteps along the way. Yet they continue to persevere. Just continue to do that. Okay, Hazel, you say a dumpling is a roti is like bread. It's not a dumpling. I don't know the difference. Okay, is your daughter the only one you got? Now I have a 26-year-old daughter as well, Miss Hazel. I have a 26-year-old. Shout out to Melissa. Thank you so much, Miss Melissa, for the blessing. Very kind of you. Shout out to Melissa Rogers. Let me make sure I recognize you specifically. Thank you so much, Miss Melissa. Very kind of you. Very appreciative of you. Thank you very much. Shout out to Melissa. Thank you so much. So much. Where's my phone? I got 2 cats. We ain't had them in a long. I wish I had my fangs. Shout out to, now, like I said, I got a 26-year-old daughter. I have a 26-year-old daughter, y'all. She's married. I often like to say that because I'm so proud of her. She's married with 3 children. I have 3 grandchildren. And then Gizmo. So, yes. Shout out to Selena. I sub 2 years. Thank you so much, Selena. I'm glad it's something you appreciate. Thank you so much, Miss Hazel. You're going very well. I try. Let's not give praises and honors not yet due. However, Miss Hazel, I'm a man who has been through some things, and I've learned a thing or two. I've tried to continuously make new mistakes. That's one of the things that has been consistent with my life. I've tried to make new mistakes. Where that landed me is where it landed me. However, I don't try to continuously make the same things. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Ever Twin. Thank you. Oh, that's right. Oh, thank you, ladies. Look at the chat. The chat know me better than me. The chat know better than me. Yes, she's 27 now. Shout out to Brooklyn, Daddy's baby. Content is coming, y'all. As things get better, I'm going to go see her, and once I'm able to, and then I'll because she's never met her sister. So there's a lot going on there, and I'm so interested, y'all, to let y'all see a lot of that, and you know what I mean, meet my grandchildren. I'm looking forward to that, and looking to see my son-in-law. He and I have to have a conversation. Ross knows what that means. Real men know what that means. However, once we have our conversation, come here. Shout out to Miss I've noticed something, y'all. I've really noticed how the Creator has made a shift, and I believe he sit back, y'all. He used to sit back. I believe he entered. People often ask me, like, am I not concerned about certain things and why I don't worry in this regard, and why I can laugh off certain things, because I believe my Creator is entertained by me. I believe he likes me. I like him. He likes to put me through certain things and then see what I'll do. But he has his hand on me, and he had his hand on this little girl. And hey, I don't like no attitude. Attitude, pup. Y'all, we don't like Gizmo. We don't like no bad attitude, baby. We have to work on Gizmo's attitude, y'all. This is one thing we have to work on. We don't like no attitude-ish pup. We don't like no mischievous pup. I would like to thank everybody for being in here. Yo, we have to be getting ready to get our day. This is my alphabet. The alphabet? You don't even know your alphabet, puppy. What do you know? You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Shout out to the chat. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Yes, indeed, Miss Hazel. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate the donations. More than that, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. These things are so dangerous, y'all. I have to always watch. Why does she always like the dangerous stuff? Stop grabbing that. I thank everybody for being in here. I thank everybody for hitting your like, support y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay hip to the channel. Make sure y'all let it be known. It's very, very masculine black men out here that do take care of their children in a real way. And you know what I'm saying? It's not a hyperbole. It's not a myth. It's absolutely real. And can't nobody tell us nothing about that. And it always has been the case. Like I say, my circumstances will be slightly different. Y'all always hear me get this disclaimer because I've had her ever since she came out the womb. However, there are men who have been there from jump. And so this notion that black men don't take care of their kids has always been a lie. And I'll continue to disprove your lies. Shout out to the people who support me. Shout out to the people who believe in me/us. We could not do this without your support. 100%. And y'all, what's them? Hey, yo, what's them kids? What's them Jerry's kids, y'all? When they come in there, they be looking sad. With that sad music. That's me. I could not do this without y'all. The 70 cent a day. What's this? Y'all know the ones. Y'all know the stuff I'm talking about. The little infomercials. Awesome couldn't do this without y'all. Y'all make this possible. And so I want to shout y'all out and give everybody a big pat. When you ever said anything, if you prayed for us, I believe the Creator has heard your prayers and He said, you know what? I got you. Shout out to Oh Goodness. Gizmo has her nickname. She's the cutest. I was called that in middle school. Oh yeah, Peach Treaty. You definitely got to stick around then if you like that. Yeah, this daddy's Gizmo. Say, I'm all right, y'all. She's upset. What? You want to taste this? Oh, you don't wanna? I thought you wanted some. It don't taste good, y'all, when it ain't cold. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate everybody for being here with a beast of a man and his pup. You know what I am. You know who it is. You know I don't play. Say it one time with your dog. A beast has awakened. Y'all know I get mad. I'll say see you later, Gizmo. Don't be a mark.